Hello everyone, it is Zero here again, and I'm finally back after posting absolutely nothing really. This is going to be a little bit different, as it's a new thing I wanted to start. Start narrating game-related creepypastas over, just random gameplay, I suppose. So yeah, hopefully this goes well. I'm starting off with a Fallout one, as everyone loves Fallout, right? With some Fallout 3 gameplay in the background, recorded from a PS3 this time, because I haven't used my rock seal in ages, and I thought, why not? So let's get down to it. This is Fallout 3 Numbers Stations. Fallout 3 contains several in-game radio stations. The most diverse and important station is Galaxy News Radio. Many players of the evil persuasion know that you can kill Three Dog, but I mean, who would do that anyway? But back to the pasta. And he will be replaced by the technician Margaret. She's not a charismatic person and has very little to say, seeming to not enjoy her new announcing duties. She also never appears in person and therefore cannot be killed. Once Three Dog is dead, you're just stuck with her. Now, what most people don't understand is that under certain circumstances, Galaxy News Radio will become a number station. Number station is a station that broadcasts an unusual coded message. Many of these exist in real life, and some hypothesize that they are a nuclear retaliation control network. Simply check Wikipedia or anywhere on the internet really about for more information on them. But yeah, back to Fallout 3. No one is really sure which actions are needed to hear the number station in Fallout 3. It appears that you must kill Three Dog, but as I said, who wants to do that? Everyone loves Three Dog. But anyway, yes, because no one has reported hearing the number station with him still alive. Also appears that you have to skip over the quest Galaxy News Radio, where he'll help boost the signal so that the station can be broadcast further than just the immediate DC area. This is easy enough to do with either a speech check or simply using the Fallout wiki to look up where to go next and advance the main plot. Finally, you definitely have to destroy Raven Rock. This is the actual trigger to turn GNR into a number station, and it will remain such for the rest of the game. However, the vast majority of the players who perform these three actions will continue hearing the standard GNR broadcasts, so there must be several more requirements the community has yet to isolate. If you're lucky enough to have hit upon the right set of circumstances just after destroying Raven Rock, you'll get the message, radio signal lost, and a few seconds later, radio signal found. You cannot, however, actually listen to GNR just yet because you didn't boost the signal and you're out of range of the broadcast at the exit of Raven Rock. Luckily, Raven Rock is situated in the mountains and is near one of the few places outside DC that you can get high enough to catch the signal. So far, the confirmed locations to hear the GNR number signals are within the immediate area, obviously. This is true for the regular GNR throughout the game. At the top of the Ferris wheel at Point Lookout, on the tops of some of the SATCOM arrays you can climb in the northwestern map area, on top of Tenpenny Tower, on the highest point of the broken bridge around Arafu, again maybe within broadcast range anyway, on some of the highest points of mountaintops in the area near Raven Rock. This is obviously your easiest chance to first listen to the number station. When you tune in, you will hear an old familiar voice, Three Dog, despite the fact that you killed him earlier. However, you will quickly notice that he does not seem to be in character, so I guess it's not technically Three Dog, but just the voice actor Eric Dillums, or Dillums, however you pronounce it. He reads a series of numbers in a monotone, depressed sounding voice. He always recites a list of single digits between 9 and 12 characters long. For example, 93791720034. He never uses a multi-digit number like 11 or 40 or 20 or anything like that. These numbers are followed by widely varying lengths of Morse code. This is then followed by the song I Don't Want to Set the World on Fire, which in my opinion is the best song in the game. But anyway, again back to the pasta. All other music tracks seem to be inactive on the number station. The Morse code was the easiest part of the mystery to crack. the code is widely available and many people actually know it by heart. We quickly had a list of great numbers of messages in English. Some sounded completely mundane and even comical, such as "Wash the car today, maybe Chinese for dinner," or "Have you watched my YouTube video yet? I uploaded myself kicking bums in the nuts." You may be saying, but wait, YouTube doesn't exist in the Fallout universe. And you're right. As far as we could tell, all of the messages sounded like they were based in the reality somewhere near present day. Some of the messages, however, are a bit sinister, such as "The Queen has died today, the world mourns. As on days like these, we're all Brits." Or, "I cannot believe they actually done it, not long left, the noise. I can't take the noise anymore, I have a pistol in the attic." Just recently, a player on the wiki forums noticed a message that brought to light the meaning of the messages. He was reading a thread that collected all known messages transported from Morse to English, saw the line 12055282010. "What are you talking about? You'll be missed." He realised this referred to the recent death of Gary Coleman, and quickly realised the numbers were the time and date of death. He immediately scanned through the messages to try and find more examples of this apparent future telling by a game that's more than a year old. Well, it's way more than a year old now. The next message he read shocked him and pushed him to enlist the aid of the others to decipher the code. The message was 94542022010. Accident in the Gulf, several dead. Oil spill apparently averted. He realised this was a BP explosion, and the erroneous Day 1 assessment that the well was not leaking. From this point on, all numbers will be transcribed as times and dates. All times were given in-game in military format, and remain so in the document. Numerous members of the Fallout Wiki message board began looking over the messages to see what else we could learn. We quickly found out that most of the dates were after the game had been released, yet oddly some were from the past. 2215, April 15th, 1865. He's dead, and blame will probably be placed on that actor Booth. Johnson better not cheat me out of payment. This shed no doubt on the official version of the Lincoln assassination. As the community quickly started piling up interpretations of the messages, the mods of the site summarily, I can't speak today, banned everyone who had posted in or even read the thread. All reference to the number station was removed from Fallout Wiki, and filtering software was put in place to prevent reposting of any relevant information. Few people, however, are trading emails and slowly finishing the translation of the remaining messages and putting dates to the existing ones. "The Queen has died today. The world mourns. As on a day like these, we're all Brits." 4/2 March 2014. Have you watched my YouTube video yet? I uploaded myself kicking bums in the nuts. 24/16, December 24th, 2012. Can't believe Britney's actually won an Oscar. 21:33, February the 27th, 2023. Can't believe they've actually done it. Not long left. They were warned, but they just had to keep pushing the boundaries of science. The noise. I can't take the noise anymore. And the light. Dear God, the universe is slowly unravelling around us. I'm not going to wait for death. I have a pistol in the attic. This is actually the only message not preceded by a string of numbers. It may be worth noting that the latest date of any messages is 1/27 July the 6th, 2027. So yeah guys, that was the Fallout number station creepypasta. I hope you enjoyed it, and well, I know I did. I really like this one. It feels like it could be very realistic, like with the sort of stuff out there, like in the creation kit and all. Like people could make this very easily. There'd probably mods something similar to this, and if not, then I hope to either find one or make one myself, because I really like this. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Leave suggestions for the next creepypasta, or I'll just find one myself. And I hope you enjoyed this, and yeah, I've been Zero, and thank you so much for listening or watching or whatever you did. And stick around for more, and make sure to subscribe. Peace out.